making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making. Yeah. I always have to do the jazz hands on the yeah. Hello guys, it's me, Mel from Lithalia's A Little Hook with Melanie. And if my energy isn't jazz handy enough, I am sorry. I seem to have hit my peak and gone, as I tell my family, down the roller coaster hill. It's how I've come to refer to my bipolar. If I'm up at the roller coaster peak, there's always a downhill. And I had a fantastic live this morning. Lots of my friends came and joined me. We were having a great time, and then there's a little switch, and something just switched. And don't feel bad for me, because it always comes back. And that's something I never realized in my younger years, but I always come back. So, things we're making Thursday. But if you'd ever like to come join us on our lives, and this shows you I'm making it early this week, because I have lives now on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, Lithalia's Little Hook with Melanie, and they are called Live with the Puppers and Mel. And we've had 3 of them so far, and they have been a blast. And here is, oh, it doesn't want to go down. One of the puppers, my best emotional support friend ever, Ziva the Diva. But I have done what I was not going to let this beat me. Excuse me. Chocolate milk. It's so good. And yes, it gets that little endorphin rush. But I have done what I said I would do. 3 hats, 3 different materials. But I only have 2 to show. Why, you ask? Oh, do you hear it in Mommy's voice? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know where your face has been, but when puppies close their mouths, all that bacteria cleans it. It's still kind of gross, but thank you, baby. Okay, you can lay here. Yes, you can lay here. I was supposed to. Let me pause you a second. Okay, now I'm better prepared. And I always start to feel better when I'm talking to someone. So, why do I only have 2 hats to show you? Because my niece and my nephew and my sister came to visit this weekend, and I showed my rainbow hat to my niece, who is my youngest niece. I have 4, and she liked it, so she went home with it. She will be sending me a picture of herself in the hat, and hopefully I can't do picture in picture because the editor I use right now does not have it. It says it has it, but my version does not. So I will be inserting here, here, and I'm doing this motion so I know where to cut and insert the picture. Of my gorgeous niece, Buggy, yes, that's her name. No, that's not her name. Wearing the hat I made. And that is my second hat made of 100% cotton. We have all seen it already. Now, I will again model my first hat made of raffia, which we have learned is paper. This paper, I believe, has some sort of waxy coating. It is the stiffest of the 3 hats. I ended up increasing one extra round because I thought it wasn't going to be big enough, and it's actually a little roomy, so I didn't need to increase it. And then I ended up going one round less on the brim, which makes sense because it has one extra round here. So raffia in spring green, I believe it was called. I am not sure. I will link the raffia I bought on Amazon. It had free shipping, and I believe it was $12.99, and I still have less than half of the tube left. It is a rounded raffia, so it was more like yarn. Let me show you. Rounded, so it's more like yarn. Did not really hurt my hands at all. It is not rough like people have complained about the paper one hurting and roughening up their hands. So I actually liked it, and it did not give me any fear of it ripping. Might be that wax coating. So very nice. And we saw the second hat, bit floppier. I changed colors since there were 7 colors. I was doing it on guess, but it came out perfectly. I went 4 rows of one color, 3 rows, 4 rows, 3 rows, 4, and it came out perfectly for 7 colors with the pattern. There are 26 rows in the pattern for the hat. By the way, this is the raffia crochet bucket hat by, come on Mel, I want to say Delia, but it's probably something else. Delia Crochet's blog post. It will be linked below, and I probably got a letter wrong there in her name because that's what my brain does. I am never been diagnosed dyslexic in any way. I am an avid reader, and I read as far as I know correctly. But when I go to remember numbers or words, I do tend to fudge them up when I go to repeat them back. So, okay, third hat. You all voted for the colorway of the Comfy Cotton Blend from Lion Brand. You chose Spring Meadow. And what I did, now as you can see on the original, she had you chain 2 when you were starting a new round, and that made holes on the join. Someone in the Things We're Making group content creator link said, it makes a funky join. I'm going to chain 1 and just do my half double crochet. And I went, no join. Well, guess what? I think this is my join. I think because you can sort of see the angle, but no holes. I can wear it any which way I want. I hope that's not making anyone sick. But this is my bucket hat. Lovely. Now, I don't remember if I had to add an extra round or if I was I think I did exactly the pattern. And I'm a Scooby. I'm a Scooby. I'm a magic mystery bus attendee from the 1970s. And I love it. I do love it. And someone in my live this morning was like, where's your bucket hat? Because the sun came out and I was in direct sunlight and nothing on my head. I had on sunblock. I had on glittery sunblock. Yes, I wear sunblock with glitter in it because if you can pizzazz, yeah, that's the word. If you can, zhuzh it up, why not? I don't wear makeup, but if I'm I'm going to wear sparkly, if I can wear sparkly, without having to spend an hour in the mirror doing this stuff. I mean, my sister did enough of that for 5 people for her whole life. Hello, baby. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want a hat? Do you want a hat? Okay. We're gonna. Oh, it just doesn't work on your. It just doesn't work on your wee little head. No. No, it does not. Yeah. You just doesn't. I'm sorry, Scooby. You just. Oh, there we go. There we go. Much better. Oh my gosh. You're adorable. And you put up with so much crap. And this is July's things we're making. Thursdays. But, okay. I thought this hat would be the floppiest of them all. I really did. And it's actually stiffer than the 100. This is a 50% cotton, 50% polyester. And I thought it would be floppier than the 100% cotton. It is not. It is stiffer. It is a little more tightly woven where it feels smaller, you know. But I am loving the cutesy little, it almost looks floral pattern. I do like this. I might have to make a few more and try to sell them. I don't know. But it's very cute. Fits my head very snug. I do have the pigtails in right now, so it's pushing it out a little. But I don't know. What you think? What you think? Tell me your opinions. You all voted this color. I mean, I might do an extra round next time to bring it down a little more, maybe in the body. You think an extra round in the body and then do the brim? Why are we so needy right now, ZV? Can you feel it in mommy? Yeah. And now I get to introduce you to next month's pattern. Okay? Can you take me seriously in the hat? Yeah? No? No? Yeah? Okay. I'm going to take it off. It is cute, though. And green really is my color. I don't know. I don't know if it's my color, but it's one I enjoy. Okay, I have pulled up next month's pattern. Why are you not scrolling? Oh, would you stop it? Touch screens are so touchy. ZB, you can't lay in mommy's lap right now. As soon as we're done, we will get cuddly and mommy will crochet. Okay. Ah, she's on the cord. Okay. And my foot is knocking you over. I'm so sorry. So, this month, it's a shawl. We have done a shawl before. Well, we did a wrap before. Not a shawl. It's a triangle shawl, and it is gorgeous. And it calls for a 4-weight yarn. And we all have some 4-weight lying around. Well, unless you're like overseas, then you have more of a DK weight. But a lot of people are thinking of trying DK weight. So let me show you, introduce you to the, what are we calling this? It just says lacy crochet shawl. They're calling it Bernat lacy crochet shawl because they're using a Bernat yarn, but that one's discontinued. So let your imagination run free and use whatever you want. I am, of course, overstretching as I do. Why not? But this is what they used. And of course, those colors scream to me, hey, Mel, make me lots of times and make me in these colors. And of course, I went, well, look at you. You're in autumn colors. Of course, you have to be mine. You must be mine. But I don't wear shawls that often. I don't. But I would love to make it in those colors. I don't have really anything in a 4-weight in those colors striped like that. It was originally made in Bernat Super Value Big Stripes. And I do not have that. It is now apparently discontinued. But anything you have in a 4-weight that stripes should work. And you need about 1,080 yards. Okay? So it's not that much when you think about it. That's 3 Super Saver skeins. Not that much. Some people are thinking of doing it in solid colors. If you do it in a 3-weight, it would only be like, you might want more yarn to make it bigger. So maybe 3 mandalas, because they're 500 and some yards each. Or if you were going to do a sparkle mandala, they're like 300 and some yards each. So maybe 3 or 4 of those. That would be beautiful. Sparkle. Sparkly. What did I say about sparkles? If you can sparkle. Now, let me show you what I've decided on. Because I've even gone that far. I'm a day early and I've already got my yarn. What? Who am I? Who am I? See, I'm already feeling a little better. Okay, so I have my handy dandy portable yarn bowl. And now you can see the yarn. I went and I had some Karen Big Cakes. Yeah. At one point, I guess they were on sale. And I bought a bunch of them for Lord knows what, big blankets or something. And I had a ton of one color and a couple of another color. Well, let's get rid of a ton of one color. I have, and it's only going to take 2 of the Karen Big Cakes. I have this blueberry tort with I mean, it's muted. It's muted, but it's still very pretty. Where do we go? It's got a army green, and then we're going to call them all army. Okay? Army green to, I have no idea. My brain's just not working. An army purple brown to a lighter blue to a darker blue to a army teal. Army teal, is that a color? It is now. Back to the army green and back to the army purple. Okay? Everything's army in this one. It's army blueberry tort. It's the blueberry tort they serve in the mess hall in the army. Okay? That's the word as according to Mel. So I've got that. But wait, there's more. Yeah. Because I can't do just one. No. I was thinking of doing one in a 3-weight because I have a ton of mandala. And I have one in autumn colors. I think it's not, is it Phoenix? It's down by my feet. Might be Phoenix. No, Phoenix wouldn't be autumn colors. Now I have to look. Hold on. Sphinx. I have Sphinx down there. And I would love to do it in a autumn color because that's what I see on the screen. And that draws me. But I've decided, the finger comes up. Oh, no. I have decided to hold off and not do what it is expected of Mel and go for the autumn colors. I'm going to save that Sphinx and just make a different shawl with it, or maybe a blanket, and make an autumn colored blanket or something, or a poncho, but something with texture, and just make that. Now, here is another color I love, but I had 3 of these, and that makes 1,000 yards. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's called pistachio, and it's a Karen cake. It's a 4 weight, and they're 390 some 383 yards. So that makes over 1,000 yards. And I think 900 and then 200. Yep. So 1,100 and some yards. And 80% wool, or 80%. Alexa, stop. Hotter. But I hope I did not set off any of the ladies in any of your boxes at home. So, it's 80% acrylic, 20% wool, and I don't feel it, but other people do. My sister, but I love it. The different shades of green, the white, and the cream green. Is it a winter white? Looks like a winter white under my light. Looks brighter on screen. So I'm going to do dos, zwei, knee, duh. How many ways can I say two? Ein, zwei, uno, dos, itzy, knee, und deux. Uh, I could say it more. I do know how to count in like 6 languages. Yeah, we're going to stop there. But this has been a long enough video. You've seen the pattern for next month, August. You've seen my picks. You've seen my makes. I'm going to link all the content creators. We have new ones for next month. Yay! They will all be linked below. I'm going to link the Facebook group if you would like to join us but are not a content creator or just don't want to make videos. And if you don't want to do the Facebook group but want to have your progress shown, just get in contact with any of the content creators and send them your pictures and they'll put them in their videos. Okay? Me included. I'll put them in my videos. Just, I'm not always on time, but they will be shown and you will be given credit. Yay! And I am learning to do little fun, fireworks and stuff. So we'll do that for you. And Facebook group, patterns will be linked for all the months that have come before, including, all the months. And the intro song and intro video were done by Jess and her husband from J Hook Magic. The Facebook group was done by Jenna from Jenna's Stitches. And I think I've done everything. Oh, and this pattern is a free PDF download on Yarnspiration this month's August pattern that's coming up. And I think that's everything. Other than that, my brain is starting to fail me. But yes, Ziva is waiting for her cuddle time very patiently. And I will talk to you later. Shine bright like the stars you are, my friends. And have a wonderful rest of the week. Love you.